Sentai Battle Ranger Cross!
English Translation Story Part 6 Final Battle. The Gorengers confront the revived Jupiterian as a giant, which the team thought the Gokaigers defeated him. The general reveals he's the true hunter of Devil Jark, and that he absorbed all of those criminals' abilities to be reborn as the strongest member of Devil Jark, finding out by Momo that he faked his death to use his friends throughout the invasion. After the battle, Jupiterian has his form changed, telling the Gorengers that hell is about to begin by reviving all of the Devil Jark members around and rule the earth, as he expects the Super Sentai helpless. Angry, Akira talks back that kind of plot will be stopped by those heroes. The hunter says it's useless, and that no matter the Super Sentai does, his actions can never be stopped. He leaves to perform the resurrection ceremony, as Aka says they need to inform all Super Sentai to stop this all-out attack. In the Gorenger room, Aka informs Gosei, Shinken, and Go-Ongers whatever it takes to thwart Devil Jark's plot and protect Earth, as Gosei suggests splitting up and fight those powered-up members they have faced. After Aka commands them to head out to fight their revived enemies, Shinken questions about Daifobusu, which the Gorengers will deal with, before asking about the Gokaigers. Aka answers they will communicate with them to increase their cooperation, before telling the three that the fate of the earth is in their hands and counts on them to do so. The Go-Ongers in their engine confront and defeat the revived Vui's Rasu, before they began to search for Jupiterian. Meanwhile, the Shinkengers in their chosen robo, Shinken-o, Kabuto Shinken-o, or Kajiki Shinken-o, defeat the revived Akira, which Shinken Yellow feels like he's a zombie. The Goseigers defeat the revived Iga-in by their chosen robo, Gosei Great, Ground Gosei Great, or Gosei Ultimate, to prevent him from bringing casualties. Worried about the Gorengers, the angels have to trust them. The Gorengers in the Vrudran found the revived Daifobusu, as the mecha is at its limits of its fighting power, resulting the Gorengers to fight on ground. The giant is ineffective against the Gorenger hurricane attack according to Mido. Noticed by Momo, the Gokaigers arrived to help them, mistaken as enemies by Al. The pirates defeat the revived Daifobusu by the Gokai, before explaining to their seniors that the criminals keep interfering with their treasure hunt, which something bad will happen to it if the earth is a mess. Doing this to get the treasure, the Gokaigers decide to help the Super Sentai hunt down Jupiterian. The two teams saw the Go-Ongers found Jupiterian as the true boss, who took little damage by the engine before he flees, as the engines are low on power. That said boss approaches the Shinkengers, who defeat that weak boss by their robo. With no one left, the Super Sentai plan to celebrate, but a mysterious being tells them to not get too cocky and that they're underestimating the power of Devil Jark, making Shinken to ask who it is. The being reveals himself to be Jupiterian, but now as the Devil Jark's final form, Gaia Breathizer. The Shinkenger used most of their Mojikara to defeat Jupiterian in the previous battle, as the Goseigers decide to take care of that fusion monster, giving him a little bit of damage, as he says it's useless to be defeated and tells the heroes to give up. The angels attempt to go again, but the Gosei headers are injured. Luckily, the Gokaigers arrived to defeat him. To prevent the greatest treasure in the universe from being destroyed, the Gokaigers Gokai weakened the giant, who wants to settle this from their previous battle. The Super Sentai support on their juniors to defeat him again, making Gokai Pink to understand friendship on Earth. The final battle begins, as the Gorengers Vrudran appears to assist the space pirates. With that as a result, the Gokai destroys Gaia Breathizer for good, saving Earth from the Devil Jark for real. Akira says now that peace has been restored to Earth, before Go-Ongers says if the Super Sentai form a scrum, they'll be invincible, while Gosei adds if they don't give up, miracles will happen. Gokai is happy his crew can resume their treasure hunt. As expected by Shinken they are going. Shinken Green never hears about the greatest treasure in the universe, as Gorenger says that curry rice is his greatest treasure in the universe, which Gokai believes that to be true and delicious, making Gokai Yellow to question if it is a treasure despite being food. Shinken Yellow replies that each person has their own treasure to cherish, as Gokaigers says that their friends are their treasures. Gokai Blue doesn't remember becoming friends to them, but Gokai Green says it's okay, as Gokai Yellow says they'll be staying on Earth for a while, making Gokai Pink to greet them to get along. Go on Red tells the pirates to steal his treasure as welcome, making Gokai Yellow asked if that treasure he's bringing is really great. Gokai Green corrects that Go on Red wants to come see them again, making her confused as the heroes laughs. The Gokaigers leave Earth on the Gokai Galleon and bid farewell to the Super Sentai. Epilogue narration. And so, Devil Jark was destroyed and peace was restored on Earth. The Super Sentai are invincible warriors who protect peace, fighters of freedom. When the Earth is in danger, they will surely show us their courage. Until we meet again, let's deepen the bonds between our comrades. Shine, Super Sentai.